Buy to let in Bolton, entry-level investment potential. So, you're thinking about dipping your toes into the buy to let market, yeah? Well, let me tell you, Bolton might not be the first name that comes up in every flashy London-centric article, but it's exactly the kind of place you should be keeping an eye on if you're after strong rental yields, affordable property prices, and a bit of that underdog magic. Trust me, this northern gem has more going for it than most people realize. Why Bolton? Seriously, why? All right, picture this. You've got Manchester just 20 minutes away on the train. Rental demand from both locals and commuters, and regeneration projects popping up left and right. And here's the kicker. While other parts of the country are still holding their breath from post-2023 price shocks, Bolton's just getting started. Back in January, I helped a first-time investor snap up a tidy two-bed terrace in Halliwell. Needs a lick of paint, nothing wild. Purchase price, £92,000. Let it within a week at £725 PCM. That's a gross yield pushing 9.5%. What kind of properties we talking? Let me paint a quick picture. Bolton's full of classic red brick terraces, solid bones, Victorian character, proper rental workhorses. Semi-detached homes in Tongfold, Great Lever, Farnworth, great for young families. New build flats near the town center if you're feeling fancy. You don't need $300K to get started here. Honestly, some decent buy-to-let options start around $80K. And yes, they're still out there, but you gotta move fast. These things fly out. Who's renting in Bolton? Everyone. No, really. Students, thanks University of Bolton. Young professionals, NHS staff, Royal Bolton Hospital is huge. Families, retirees downsizing. And they're not just passing through, people stay. One of my landlord clients owns 4 properties near Chorley New Road. Fully tenanted, 0 voids in 18 months. And guess what? One of his tenants just referred their cousin. That's when you know you're doing something right. Okay, but what's the catch? You're savvy. I like that. Yes, there are a few things to watch out for. Some areas look cheap for a reason. Be careful in parts of Brightmet or Daub Hill. Great yields, but you need strong management in place. Licensing. Bolton Council has selective licensing in some zones, so factor that in early. Won't get caught out. Property condition. These older houses can hide nasty surprises on the fresh paint. Always get a proper survey. I once saw a 3-bed terrace with rising damp and a leaking roof. Sold as ready to let. I nearly choked. Local insider tip? All right, just one. Watch out for Kearsley and Farnworth. Seriously, 10 years ago, they were considered a bit meh. Now, investors are swarming in. Why? Improved transport links, local amenities booming, and a ripple effect from South Manchester. I've just secured a BTL in Farnworth for a client, 3-bed semi, $112K. Tenants in before the ink dried. Final thought, before I go off on another tangent. If you're new to buy-to-let and looking for an affordable, high-yield market with long-term growth potential, Bolton should be top of your list. It's not glitzy, but it works. And honestly, sometimes it's the no-nonsense markets that bring the best returns. Want help sourcing something off-market? Or just curious if now's the right time to buy? Drop me a message. I'll even tell you which estate agent to avoid. Wink.